just having that trust in them and the confidence in them, and yeah, just spreading the ball around and getting the ball in their hands. Mm-hmm. So.
Elijah, what did you see from your standpoint on that?
Yeah, it definitely started in the offseason. You know, we had our mindset to go win out and just keep playing ball. So that's what we did. We put our heads down and worked the whole offseason, and we was waiting for this moment. And this moment was destined to happen for us. So it's time to put the blinders on again and keep going.
Man, we love when we can get in those opportunities where it's must pass, and we can just let the big dogs go hunt. That's our favorite time of the game, where we can just let them go hunt and play covers on the back end. And they did what they were supposed to do. They went out there and they changed the game. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's one of our main strengths on our teams, our front line, front D line.
For both of you guys, as you get into this part of the season, there's a lot to play for, obviously. How do you kind of enter each game not worrying about all that and knowing that, these might be really tight games and teams are kind of preparing for you guys like Boston College did today?
I say just take it a week at a time. Don't look too far ahead, because just as easy as we win, we can lose, and that opportunity will be taken away from us. So we can't take it for granted. And just put our head down every week and just focus on whoever our opponent is that week, and whatever happens later on, it happens.
Yeah, like you said, just taking it week by week and not looking ahead. Because I think the exciting thing about college football right now is every week you see somebody lose that wasn't really supposed to lose. So it's like any given week you could lose if you don't come prepared within that week of practice and with your preparation.
What was going on in your mind when the pick was coming? Did you see it coming, or did you just see it and then you reacted?
We kind of messed up the call a little bit, and I realized it right before the play. So I'm like, let me just go man here and just match it the whole way, and just went and made a play, jumped the route, tried to go make a play.
Can you talk us through your touchdown? And it looked like Moochie got a really nice block for you there. Can you talk about kind of the emphasis that the receivers put on making those extra plays?
Oh, yeah, appreciate Moochie for that. 'Cause without him, that play definitely don't happen. But it was a good play, and it was a real special play by Kevin to hold the ball long enough and not panic or try to hurry up and give me the ball, because he reading a nickel on that play, and he held it just long enough for the nickel to trigger on him and give me the ball and just give me a chance to make a play in space.
And then can you just talk about Kevin's performance overall? It just seemed like a really, complete performance all 4 quarters.
I don't know, Kevin just balling. That's all I say. I just tell him every week, keep hooping, keep
Keep
balling.
hooping.
That's it.
No cap.
Robert, what's the season been like for you, just getting to kind of move around all over the place, like a jack of all trades type of player? How's that been for you?
It's fun. It's been an adventure, and I just love football. So, I don't have no position I want to play or I got to play to make me happy or feel comfortable about a situation. If you just put me on the football field and, let me play football, I'm cool with that. I like that. I'm happy with that. I just want to play football. I hope we win. Whatever situation I got to be in or position I got to be in to help us win that week, I'm cool with that assignment and just do it to my best ability, and that's it.
Coach kind of talked earlier about, kind of thought that a lot of the ACC games were going to feel like this, the fourth quarter type games, really contested. What was kind of the energy like on the field for you guys? Did you feel that intensity, and how you guys, worked through it so you get the win?
I think we've been tested before, with Duke and going back to the first game of the season with Nevada. It's nothing new to us. We know what we got to do. We got to stay together. We got to continue to fight. We got to continue to just do what we're supposed to do what we're coached to do on defense, swing to the ball, on offense, be physical, play fast. So it's nothing new to us. We know that, to win, in college football right now, you got to be able to finish.
That been Coach's main emphasis, just finishing every play, every drive, every quarter. When we in the fourth quarter, it's just about finishing the fourth quarter. We in the first quarter, we're not worrying about what can happen next half or what happened the quarter or the plays before. Just finish your play, and that's going to take care of everything. You just keep finishing. That'd be our main mindset. And especially in the fourth quarter, we done been in situations throughout the season to where it looked like it wasn't going to go our way or it could have went the opposite way, and we just finished and stayed together as a team. Nobody down-talk each other. Everybody uplift each other. The pick with him, Kevin threw a pick on the play or the drive before, and he came back and helped us. We just got to have confidence in each other. As long as we do that, we'll be all right.
In addition to your interception, you had 9 tackles, which a lot of weeks would have led the defense. Ahmad Walker also had 9, and Kobe had 16. Where have you seen the biggest growth in that linebacker unit in front of you?
Kobe a dog. Right after the game, I think I was leading the team in tackles. He came up to me, I caught you. I said, damn. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but nah, man, Ahmad, Kobe, Kilgore, even the young guys we got there pushing the older guys. So it was like, man, I love having those guys in front of me, helping me play better, making plays. It just makes the game smoother for the back end. So yeah, man, they balling right now for sure.
You mentioned the Nevada game. How would you say the team has matured? Because it feels like it's a wildly different team from week 1 to now. What would you say is different now?
I don't know what you think.
I say, like, in college football, you don't have no identity the first game of the season. Like, that's everybody getting their feet wet. This a whole completely different team than last year. Then we had the quarterback situation on offense. And, like, the same on defense, like, everybody getting comfortable to play to each other. So I figured after the first few games, we found our identity as a team, what was our strength, our weaknesses. So that's what figured out. And, like, once we figured everything out, what we was good at and what we wasn't, we went with what we was good with, and we just been putting the pedal to the ground since then.
Yeah, that's a good point because, with college football today, with the transfer portal, every year it's kind of like it's a completely different team. So you're not going to know exactly who you are week 1. It's going to take some time for everybody to mesh, to gel, to really get to know each other. Because I think, in my opinion, probably the biggest thing is I think we've just come close together as a team, like just going through hard stuff together. It makes you closer. So I think that's been able to help us get a little better each week.
I said, so, you talk about the linebackers, but y'all got like 3 or 4 safeties. And it seems like 1 week and somebody, McGill make his play. You got your time.
Thanks.
Talk about that competition within that unit, man. And it seemed like the number get called. Y'all step up.
Yeah, I think early in the season, Ahmad popped it off. He had like 2 or 3 picks, and then I got hot 2 games in a row, had one. Then Gil got hot. I think last week Gil was like, I caught you even. We tied up again. You know what I'm saying? So it's competition, but we love it. Those guys are my brothers. I love them. You know what I'm saying? They pushing me, I'm pushing them. We all got one goal. That's the win, man. So I think it's good when you got that much competition within the room, including CJ. He's a ball. I mean, he make crazy plays every game too. So it's like it's good to just have that competition, man. It make us all better for sure.
We asked Coach this question, but how much did it play into y'all thinking about like the BC game last year and how good does it feel to make that right?
It played a lot. Like, that was all that was on our mind. They made us tap out last year, and that wasn't our identity, especially after winning the AAC championship. And that was kind of everybody's thoughts on SMU this year because, like, what they did to us last year. And that was our main mindset coming into every week. Like, we never going to tap out. We're going to finish. And then now that's our goal, to make every other team we play quit. And that's kind of what we started seeing throughout the game with, like, the fake injuries and kneeling on the ground and all that. So we kind of got our lick back.
You guys get the sense that maybe that teams are starting to gun for y'all? Maybe before y'all were a good team, but now you're reaching a status where, oh, this is SMU, this is a big week for us. Are you getting a sense that that's growing?
Nah, we understand, like, we've been playing good ball, so everybody's going to come in and try to, take their shot at us. And I think we saw it today. Boston College came, they played really well. They ran the ball well. It's a lot of stuff that we got to get better at. But, yeah, we understand that, teams are kind of looking at us different. Like, we can go out there and make a statement and put an imprint on our season, getting a dub against us. So we understand that, and we welcome that challenge.
It seems like it's put a lot of pressure on us, but that's a privilege to us because that means we're going to get everybody best game, so that's going to make us play our best game. We can't come out flat. We can't take anybody lightly because, like he said, in college football, you come out, you have a bad day, that might be your first L, or it might take on and add up to a couple L's. So you just got to keep your head down every week no matter who you're playing.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank y'all.
Good game, guys.